It's the time to get down.
I'm gonna bring this down. We can talk over it a little bit. The main thing is that they've had a lot of destruction. They're getting stuff in, and it really is reminding people of what's potentially it's making people worry about here.
Right.
About something hitting here in the U.S. because everybody's talking about we're overdue, because that's what the experts say. Even though you know how I feel about earthquake experts. I always talk about earthquakes. I'm gonna bring this down a little further. I always say earthquake experts because when no one knows anything and you know a teeny little bit, you're an expert. Okay. Okay. Because no one else knows anything. So that's what an earthquake expert is. It's like being an expert in Godzilla. Yeah. No one's ever seen him.
That's cold.
So
man. Why you want to go there, man?
But the main thing, you can see is it's really been a time there.
Yeah, it's.
And we want to say, so many people
well, it's just 8.8, man. I mean, what's the best that we've
8.8?
We've experienced 7. 7.
And it's not, and it's not an increment. When those numbers, as they get higher,
right,
they're not going up like on a curve. They're going up logarithmically.
That's right.
So there's not like a incremental increase. So 8.8 is a hell of a lot.
Man, it's
8.8 is a hell of a lot.
You're talking about absolutely. I think the part that we're comfortable with, Mario, is that we get to sit here and say, here we have what we call some kind of conventional shaking. Enough to sit there and go and look outside while the pool is sloshing back and forth or whatever the case may be. But 8.8.
That's different. But I will tell you this. Here in California, you get used to those shakes. Now, no one gets used to an 8.8.
No.
But these other little shakes.
Yeah.
Because people come out here and they freak out. The sky is falling, sky. Oh, my God, Lord, I didn't mean to do it. It was just one time. Oh, excuse me. That's what happens every time. But I tell them it was just a little shake. It's a little shake.
Yeah.
It's a little shake. So the little ones, it's like, you know what? Earthquakes in L.A. are like gunshots in the ghetto. You kind of hear them, but you roll right back over and go to sleep.
See, you're right. That's good. It's
that's a sad statement on our world today.
It takes something like a riot to get the urban community almost to come out the front door.
How many of y'all you hear gunshots down the street and you go kind of, gunshots?
Yeah. That's wrong, man. That's wrong.
Terrible. I showed you how bad. Like you see the helicopters flying over. Oh, okay, helicopters. All right.
Yeah, our warning.
Another day.
Our warning signs.
All right, now let's get on to a more pleasant story because Daddy's gonna love this one. This is gonna really get the the win in her sale. A Tea Party email that went out, you guys.
Teabaggers.
A Tea Party group whose founder already has been in hot water, supposedly referring to taxpayers as quote-unquote niggers, has supposedly sent out another email that has a picture of President Obama looking like a pimp. And this is by a Houston-based group, teaparty.org, founded by Dale Robertson. And yesterday, it was last week, an email sent out for a fundraising solicitation, and it was headlined, Obama Pimpin', Obamacare One Last Time. Obama Pimpin', Obamacare One Last Time.
They're
Okay.
scum.
I'm sorry.
They're like total bitches. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. That's really bitchy. And it's just, it just divides this country, and they're not real Americans because they really, truly do not stand up for what all, the Constitution and we the people.
Yeah,
that's we the people, us.
Yeah.
So y'all find this insulting?
They're a bunch of Hicks country bumpkin, ignorant.
Now I
bitches.
must admit, it's the pimp reference because I've made some pretty bad Bush references, and I think you all have too. And,
yes.
and I know. Yeah. And don't forget the terrible things you said about those small woodland creatures.
We never attacked Bush's race, though. We never got down like that. And
but you did want those woodland creatures inserted into a body orifice, if I remember correctly.
I didn't say
tiny
like
woodland.
That. I didn't say anything
a teeny
like that.
creature, a wonderful little creature. They eat little nuts and grains, and you wanted them inserted into a cavity. Well, so I know y'all wanted that. So I'm just saying, I give hell to everybody. So when you talk shit, you got to be able to take shit to me. It's like when you do the dozens, so they're going to talk about me. You can talk about me all you want. I know I'm fat nose, so you can come on with that. But so Obama caught some, so here he is in the hat. How many? I wanted to ask the chat room, because besides being freaky deaky, I see those fingers moving. Norman Wright, Norman and all them, Mac, Country Convict, everything. And by the way, Country Convict, you were featured on Mac's show. But I want to know what's happening with them. What do you guys think about this Obama as pimp picture? Some of y'all have a hat like that.
See.
And many of y'all have a tie like that. I don't particularly like the tie either. So I'm not sure. It's not the tie. It's kind of limp, kind of lacks the color. It's kind of lacks the dramatic. And on the mustache there, he kind of looks like the guy. Remember the guy?
But you know what? They've been the biggest pimps and hoes, of their party anyways. This is the only way that they can get their point across. This is the only possible way that they can get their point across, that they don't want a black president.
Hey Vic,
I just think that
you remember this
disgusting.
group that came out that where the guys was kind of a Creole group from New Orleans?
Kid Coconut?
Kid, I
know. Figure you was going to go there.
Remember Kid Coconut, you guys?
Yeah.
Because I think this picture.
Don't you did
No, I think it does.
That's
it has amazing. It does, you guys. It has amazing. What?
I'm not
wait,
playing into
I just
that.
had
You know
an
what?
idea.
I'm not talking.
I just had an idea.
That's not nice.
Live on the air. Because they're going to say, we make fun of the president. We make fun of everybody.
But wait a minute.
We make fun of everybody. They make fun of everybody. I make fun of my own family.
What's wrong with this image?
Kid Coconut was a character, not a pimp.
Kid Creole was Kid Creole.
I mean, Kid Creole and the
right.
Coconut.
And you should know as a Creole.
Well, he did have those 3 white women that were his background,
Hey, look.
Well, I want you guys to take a look. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to make a point.
Let's see.
First, I'm going to make a point. I'm going to try to find
Country,
this picture.
shut up.
I don't
Country
understand.
Convict, you're rotten in this chat room. You're playing
Okay,
along
first,
with
here's one
Mario,
picture.
You're encouraging him. Stop it.
Here's the first picture.
Okay.
That's the first picture.
And that's in his tame days.
That's
a
the
tame
first
shit.
picture. I'm going to go back.
Stupid.
And that's the picture right there.
Right.
Is you think that Kid Creole could have snuck in and replaced Obama while we weren't looking? Is it possible?
I hate you,
Kid
Mario.
Creole
I hate
may
you.
have gotten the hat, or was Obama visiting Kid Creole?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to see we got another picture of Kid Creole, because Kid Creole and the Coconuts.
That's cold, man. Why you want to go there? When has it been off limits for presidents to have images that are cartoonists? I mean, when is it that it doesn't take place?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can't see. This is my thing. You can't, and black folks, we go. This is gonna come up later on in the broadcast. So y'all, this is a day black folks might be mad at me.
Oh,
because y'all can't have it both ways now.
Oh,
can't have. We talk about Bush now. Y'all said some nasty things about the Bushes, not to mention those references about his lovely daughters.
That's right.
Those wonderful, wonderful daughters of his. And I remember the kind of things you guys said.
What?
So I'm just saying, they talk about leave my family out of it. Y'all didn't leave their family out of it.
Sure didn't.
Now, so I'm just saying, anybody insulted?
About what?
That the Obama or the Kid Coconut?
No,
Kid
come
Creole.
on.
Kid
Come
Creole.
on, now you can't have it both ways. You
Okay,
can't.
so y'all
you
not
can't-
mad.
you
Danny's the
can't-
only one mad. Danny's mad.
Yeah, I don't.
They're hating in the chat room.
Danny's
They're
mad.
with the teabaggers.
Danny's
you know
mad.
what? They're teabaggers. What do you expect? So.
Did you come to Bush's defense when he had cartoon and images like that? Did you come to
You know
his
what?
defense?
You know what I did. Come
Hell
to
no.
his
He
defense,
didn't defend
defense-
GW.
No, you know what? I
Black
did
folk,
come
you gotta
to
defend
defense.
G. Where's the hip hop
I remember
Republican?
that, and Drew pointed it out when we had him on the show, that there was a movie about the assassination of George Bush and George W. Bush, and I'll be honest with you, I just you shouldn't do stuff like that. Because there's crazies and there's wingnuts that do stupid stuff. You know what I mean?
Wingnuts?
And yeah, exactly.
There's wingnuts.
Wait a minute, wing
That's the
nuts.
favorite kind of nut.
They're stupid.
Sometimes
so I
you
just
feel like a
that
nut.
You shouldn't put stuff out there to harm anybody like that. It incites the crazies. So
I think.